What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another transfer video. Now, Arsenal are set to sell their first player of the summer, and that is somebody I'm not too sure whether we should be selling, really. That's Arsenal's Ainslie Maitland-Niles. He's on his way to Wolves in a £20 million deal. The 22-year-old right back, left back, centre midfielder, he can play everywhere, really. He's on his way to Wolves. The two clubs have agreed a fee of £20 million. Now, I'm just putting into question, I'm just putting out there, do you guys think this is a good deal? To me, and I've said this a number of times, I think Ainsley's Arsenal's best right back. I think he's better than Bellerin, and I think he's better than Cedric Soares, although we haven't seen a lot of Cedric, to be fair to him. There were rumours that, Ainslie Maitland-Niles had said he doesn't want to play at right back. From my understanding of that, having known someone who's quite close to him, is that he said he would prefer to play in midfield, but he was willing to play at right back. He wants to play for Arsenal. And the rumour is that he has left the club, or he's going to leave the club, because he doesn't feel there is a guarantee he can get first team football. Now, me personally, I would rather sell Bellerin. I've got to be honest with you. Ainsley's younger. I think he's quicker, stronger. I think he's better on the ball. I think he can improve defensively. But, I would have personally cashed in on Bellerin and kept Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Now, the second point of this, if you are going to sell him, is £20 million enough? He's 22 years of age. He's an English player. He's played for England under 21s. He's versatile. He's quick. £20 million. I mean, you see Liverpool sell players for £20 million like Solanke and that, who've hardly kicked a ball, and 20 million for Ainsley just seems a little bit short for me. I think that should be at least £5, maybe £10 million more. I think if you look at Ainsley, he's the best player at Arsenal who has come through the academy. He's better than Willock, better than Nketiah, better than Nelson, better than Bellerin in my opinion. So for me, I'm not overly happy with this one. As soon as he appointed AD Ward as his agent this summer, I kind of had a feeling he was going to leave. AD Ward, for those who don't know, is Raheem Sterling's agent. He took him from Liverpool to Man City. He's Oxlade-Chamberlain's agent. He took him out of Arsenal. So I'm not surprised this deal is happening. I think Arsenal have probably looked at it and thought, the players at the bottom of the ladder who they really want to sell, your Socrates, your El Neni, your Kolasinac, Mustafi, these kind of guys, they're hard to sell. Average players on big wages who clubs don't really want to buy. So then you've got to sort of go to that next tier, that middle tier, and say, well, these guys, they're not top players, but they're not at the bottom, and we can get a little bit of money for them. So 20 mil for Ainsley, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think on that. Moving on. Gabriel completed his medical yesterday at Arsenal. Arsenal fans were doing their brilliant detective work again. They were tracking his plane from Lille to England. Apparently, they were tracking the car he was in. It was incredible. Arsenal fans literally can find anything. Amazing set of fans, on Twitter yesterday. All the things they were doing, a bit crazy. But he passed his medical at London Colney. He was given special dispensation to go to the training ground. Apparently he will have to go into quarantine, so unfortunately, we probably won't see him on the training ground for the next 2 weeks, which is a bit unfortunate. I do understand that the club are trying to apply for some sort of special, bly for him as long as he is tested for COVID. So we'll see what happens with that. But that deal will be completed sometime this week. Hopefully Arsenal will announce that quickly. I understand everything went well with the medical. And Gabriel will become a Gooner, finally, beating off Napoli, beating Manchester United. Apparently Edu was very instrumental in this deal, and after a long conversation, convinced him of the project. He also spoke to Mikel Arteta, so he obviously liked what he heard. And Gabriel will become a Gooner. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think next season we go with Gabriel and Saliba as the partnership? Or do you think they're a little bit inexperienced, both adjusting to the league? Will they make mistakes? Do you play somebody a little more experienced next to one of them? And if you've seen a lot of Gabriel and Saliba, which one do you put ahead of the other? Which one's a little further, down the line and is ready to become the star defender? Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for all your great support lately. I'll be back later in the week with lots more content, lots more transfer rumours. Take care, everyone. Bless.